I'll see you in hell, Tannen.
You first, lady.
Come on, you son of a...
Ha! Frog?
Who the hell are you?
I just saved
I'm
your
the
life.
diversion, butthead.
Oh, that must have been so satisfying. One of these
Nice
days.
one, Doc.
Don't tell Clara. She thinks fisticuffs set a bad example for the boys. Now, where's Edna?
Doc, she's gone.
And in a freaking
Edna's
DeLorean.
We've got to stop her before she hits 88 miles per hour. Come on!
Has it got enough fuel in it to make another jump, though? I mean, I don't remember us fueling it up, and she made a jump over here, so... I mean, okay, this is a big leap of faith that she doesn't have enough
worried
power.
About. You're a smart woman with a strong moral compass. You just need to think your way out of it. Oh, fudge!
What's she doing?
I think she's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road out of Hill Valley is still pretty rough in 1875. It's unlikely she'll manage to accelerate to 88 miles an hour anytime soon.
How are we gonna stop her?
Good question. We can't risk injuring her or damaging the vehicle for fear of altering the timeline even further. Luckily, those diagnostic lights my alternate self put all over her DeLorean have given me an idea. Here, take these.
What? Take what?
What are these?
Flux synchronization modules.
How do they work?
I generally use them for maintenance purposes, but we might be able to use them to sync up with the alternate DeLorean's diagnostic modules, thus making it possible to link both sets of time circuits and override the time destination of the alternate DeLorean. At least that's the theory, anyway.
That's a great plan, I think.
Best of all, we won't need to weld the modules to her frame. We can just snap them over the diagnostic lights.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to go out there? How the heck am I supposed to do that?
I was wondering the very same thing.
Question. Let me think. Aha!
The hoverboard!
It saved our hides a few times before, so it seemed like the appropriate tool to bring along for the job.
Sweet!
Do I get to keep it? Do we get to keep it after this mission is done? I guess in a way
You
it makes...
okay?
It's just like riding a bike.
You ready to make the jump?
Ready, Doc.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Whoa!
Nice form, Marty. How's the reception on the wireless?
Great. Where'd you get these?
From Bird's cache of 21st century video game consoles. Now remember, all you've got to do is attach the flux sync modules to those diagnostic lights.
Will do, Doc.
Okay, so the lights are on the front, right? We need to take them out of the inventory, flux overrides, and I was about to say, it makes sense that Doc kind of has these, because if he's traveling around with both the train as well as the car, as we learned in the first episode...
All right.
Nicely done. Now, aim the sync toward the receiving dish.
I'll try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here.
I mean, you could either put the car into a caboose, or you could potentially, I suppose, put these onto the DeLorean, and then you just time jump at the same time. That makes a lot of sense to me. Oh, of course she does. Lady, you are crazy. You are crazy. Oh, you broke it. Can we do anything with this?
Mr. Fusion's belching flames.
Yes, that's unfortunate. I'd stay out of them if I were you.
Alright, well, let's try and go around the other way. No. Alright, fine. Front bumper. Can we do this again? Nope.
Marty!
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I feel like we're gonna need to find some other way to get around. Passenger door.
It's locked.
Front bumper. Is there any way to climb on top? Windshield wiper? Did we get it? Yes, okay, we've got a windshield wiper. I don't know what to do with it. Let's see, can we shoot. Oh, hey, there's a flux emitter on top.
I can't reach it from here.
We just have to climb onto the top.
Which I can do. Ooh, rear bumper.
Don't cross through those flames. They may be radioactive.
I don't even like crossing through normal flames.
Okay, so we've got to fix that somehow, really. If I... hold on.
Not sure what that'll do.
I was hoping you could kind of use the plank to poke this up and close it. Alright, let's go back around to the front. Because then maybe we can go around the front and then leap over the top. Okay, no, she's not going to let us do that. Shoot.
Don't worry, I got it.
Okay, we need to poke that up with something. Let's try the windshield wiper. Yes, that works. Perfect.
Nice work.
Why couldn't we have used the stick? Alright, round to the rear bumper. Climb up.
Mr. Fusion, should I disable it?
Leave it alone. It's not a good idea to monkey with nuclear reactors.
Or... oh, I guess we just... Well, how about climbing up the top, though?
Made it.
Excellent. Now let's get that flux override module on before she starts making life difficult.
Like she's been making it easy up till now?
No need to get sassy with Doc. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. This.
Well, here goes nothing, Doc. Whoa!
Perfect. Now, aim the flux sink towards the receiving dish on my DeLorean.
Receiving dish, check!
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, we use our arrow keys. Whoa. This is not the easiest thing to control. Then again, it wouldn't be when we're flying around, or he's flying around, and we're on a bumpy road on a hoverboard, clutching onto the side of a DeLorean. That would have been much easier if you let us use the mouse. Hi, Edna.
Great. That's one flux sink down. 2 to go.
2 to go? Oh, shoot, you have the top one to do, don't we?
I can't reach it from here.
What if you go around to the front? Okay, that's not gonna work. How do I climb on top, though? That's the problem. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna focus on the other. We're gonna focus on what we can right now, which is the other module. No. All right. Let's sync that up.
I can't talk to her from here.
What? I don't want you to talk to her. Oh, this is so tricky. Hey, we got it! I didn't expect that to... Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna complain. I thought we missed it.
We're almost home.
One to go.
Marty. Just one flux sink left.
Get off my car, you hooligan!
Oh, hey, we can probably talk to her now. She is... This is the passenger door. Let's go around. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can use that little opening as a foothold.
It's locked.
Okay, well, approach a little bit further. There we go.
Edna,
What?
let me in.
You want in? Fine!
Ah!
Oh! Hey,
Marty,
that worked.
are you all right?
Not really.
Admittedly, that's not how I thought I would get onto the top of the car, but we're gonna go for it.
Can't reach it while the window's shut.
Okay. Try talking to Edna. Maybe she'll even lower the window. Okay. Open the passenger door.
Wow!
Haha! Oh, I'm so glad that the hoverboard is still
Now that
there.
you're on top of the DeLorean, you can attach the flux sink to the overhead flux emitter.
That's great, Doc.
Alright, first, hoverboard.
It's stuck.
Oh.
Worrying about the hoverboard. Let's get that last module synced up.
But I want it! Please don't deny me this, Doc. Just let me have the hoverboard, okay? He deserves it after everything he's been through.
Nicely done. Now, aim the sink toward the receiving dish.
Oh, this is going to be tricky for him to do. Oh, you put it upside down. That's clever. Oh, nope. Oh, almost got it. Yes! Perfect!
That's it. Get out of there, Marty.
Phew.
How am I going to get in from this point of view, though? Oh, okay. I guess we could do that. We could do it the easy way. Fine. Where's the challenge in that,
Now
though?
what?
Now we take control of Edna's DeLorean with the flux synchronizers, and that's strange.
What?
According to these readings, the temporal cohesion of Edna's DeLorean is decaying at an alarming rate.
English, Doc.
We've got to get Edna home, now! Hold on!
We're giving her a temporal toe. This is awesome! Oh, were you about to swear, Edna? That's naughty of you. You shouldn't be swearing.
Parker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson, resisting arrest, and being a general all-round pain in the ass.
No! You can't arrest me. Not now. I just got back from the last century.
Would you look at that? Edna Strickland, drunk as a skunk.
I'm not drunk, you reprobate. I'm a time traveler.
Sure you are. Oh, I'm loving this.
I'll prove it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want. We can fix everything.
We can start by drying you out. Come on, into the station with you. You can bunk with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it! Unhand me, you dolt!
Now, you can't disagree with the law.
Well, I guess that's it for Edna.
Yes, I suppose it is. You know, whoever said time heals all wounds didn't know squat about time travel.
What do we do about that, DeLorean?
No need to do a thing. Ever since we synced up the time circuits, the temporal breakdown in Edna's DeLorean has accelerated at an exponential rate. By my calculations, the timeline should catch up with it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now!
What the hell? Hey, Parker, you're not gonna believe this.
See? What did I say? Ready to go home?
Wait, Doc. The timeline's not fixed yet. Look.
Oh, I think everything's how it should be, Marty.
Michael, you missed all the fireworks at the expo.
Yeah, so I heard. Listen, I heard a rumor about you two.
I guess we gotta come clean. Ta-da! Hardy took me to Reno last night.
Try to keep a secret in Hill
Congrats.
Valley.
Well, you gonna congratulate us or what?
Yes, I'm gonna congratulate
It's
you
true.
too.
My grandpa's married the wrong grandma. I'm done for.
Hey, you feeling all right, kid? You don't look so hot.
No, come on, congratulate them. Oh, Marty, you are so thick. It takes you so long to catch up. Okay. You're too young? No. Okay, I'm not gonna say it isn't right and it's not the wrong woman. You're too young. That's the nicest option I have right now.
Artie, you can't do this. You're not supposed to get married for another 5 years.
Well, I know Trixie and I were taking things slow.
But after that witch Edna got me fired with that postcard, we kind of accelerated things a little.
The postcard. Oh, man.
What? No, come on. Really? I don't like the fact that it's brought me around to having to choose one of these things. Let's go with it isn't
This just
right.
isn't right.
Now, I know marrying a Canadian for a work permit isn't strictly by the book, but hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love.
Isn't he just the sweetest?
Can you
Marty,
see
you're
through
not
me?
fading.
Nope, never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
I am.
You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
But I did marry Sylvia Miskin.
Ha!
What?
I got it! I called
You didn't
it!
think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
Don't feel too bad. It was kind of a surprise to me, too.
Wait a minute. You're Grandma Sylvie?
Grandma? Hey, how old do you think I am, kiddo?
But you're so skinny and blonde and...
You know, I
it's
think
amazing
I
what
Oh my
like
God.
you as a
Rachel
brunette.
do for
I've seen you naked.
What?
You're Sylvia?
You okay, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine. Great. You kids go off and have yourself a wonderful honeymoon. And don't worry about your dad, Artie. I'm sure he'll come around.
Hi.
Come around to what?
Nothing?
To approving your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her, I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvie here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in McFly family business.
It's been a pleasure, Agent Corleone.
See ya in the funny papers, Mikey.
The funny papers?
Goodbye, Grandma.
And great-grandfather.
You know, I took some pictures of Trixie in 1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
Here we are, back in good old 1986.
May 14th?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You gotta stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale? Bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale? You mean...
Marty, you're back from your trip. Hello, Doc. Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I sure did.
Great! Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Let me get this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Claire and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
Strange. I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists?
Oh, that's amazing.
Something funny?
I'll explain it to you later.
I don't see what's so funny about looking after a family legacy. Oh, almost forgot. I've got something for you.
That makes me so happy that he's sticking around now.
Happy graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family, from your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled through time to write this?
Well, most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931, to look for her.
Exactly. Who knew she was singing in a speakeasy under a stage name?
This is great, Doc. Thanks.
It's the least I could do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake of my life.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Brown!
Oh no. What are you doing here?
Edna?
What? Shouldn't you be in jail or something?
Einie!
What's going on? What are you doing with my dog?
The same thing I do every afternoon, silly man.
giving him such much needed exercise.
What?
Isn't that right, Einstein?
Hey, Dollface, it's past time for our 3:30.
What?
Coming, sweetie. Oh, Mr. McFly, have you seen my stepson anywhere?
Oh, Biff, I think you're late for an appointment.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Hi, Marty.
Don't they make a great little family? You'd never know they met in prison.
What?
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab and hope there are no more surprises.
Well, I'm glad that Einie is back safe and sound. I had been wondering what happened to the poor little creature. Oh, are there going to be any more surprises? Of course there are.
Doc,
What?
Marty, what are you doing here?
you gotta come with me. Back to the future.
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
But he's right
My
there.
younger self? Oh, right. Bring him along too. This concerns all of us.
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
Nah, we're fine. But our great-great-grandkids?
What the hell?
Great Scott.
They don't know how to drive?
Doc, you gotta come back with me. Don't listen to him, Doc. It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids.
What?
That timeline was overwritten 5 jumps back.
Doc,
Jennifer's out of the
how can
picture.
there be two more of me here?
I have no idea.
Tiff
By all
Tanner?
rights, a space-time
She's in
continuum
prison.
should be tearing apart
my
like a cheap
world.
dish rag right now.
It already is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is the future is totally jacked up, and you gotta come with me to save it. No, me. So, we meet at last.
What?
You've altered my timeline once too often.
What's going on, Doc?
Well, we do seem to have a conundrum on our hands. Or 3.
Yeah, Doc, but which one is the real me?
You're the real you.
Isn't it obvious, Marty? Come on.
Prepare to be erased. Doc, wait! What about the space-time continuum? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
Where to, Doc?
Mr. McFly, thrill me.
Are you guys basically just running away? Are you running away from your problems right now? Because that's what it seems like you're doing. Well, you're just gonna end it there? You know what? I'm just going to enjoy the music for now because this is an excellent tune. Actually, I've had to mute out this music because it's Huey Lewis performing Back in Time, and I definitely do not have permission to share that on YouTube, so I've substituted it for a different song, which means we can talk during the credits like we normally do. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this Let's Play going from Back to the Future Episode 1 to Episode 5. Wow, it has been one hell of a ride. I'm kind of shocked for words. I really hope there's more future adventures for both of those two, because this particular adventure was one hell of a thrill ride. I really enjoyed the story going through from the present day to the past, back to the alternate present day, and then having to go way back into the past. It's a shame we didn't get to see more of the way past in the Old West. I really would have enjoyed exploring Hill Valley back then, but I'm happy with what we got. Admittedly, the game was a bit glitchy in places, particularly in regards to the controls, moving around using the WASD keys, as well as kind of navigating with your mouse. Sometimes you'd click on something and it would click something else, and in particular, Marty would pathfind in ways that you wouldn't necessarily want to go in. It was a little bit janky in places, and hopefully I caught every instance of this, but I know that the sound syncing was off as I was playing the game, in this last episode at least. I know it happened in the first episode as well, and I hopefully caught most of that, but in this particular one it was a little bit different because sometimes one character would be speaking, like their lips would be moving, but their voices come out sooner than it should have, if you know what I mean. But then, as soon as you switch to a different character, it was fine. Hopefully I've managed to correct that. But anyway, that leaves me to thanking you guys for watching this from beginning to start, or if you jumped into the middle, still thank you very much for dedicating some of your time and watching what it is that I put up there, especially if you commented or liked, because it does help these videos kind of get more attention. If a video gets more discussed, it's more likely to bring in more views. It's kind of interesting that way, but I guess that's how YouTube works. Now that this game is done, I hope to see you guys in a future LP.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason.
To be continued? Are you kidding? I need to research a new game. I need to research whether this is getting a sequel or something. Or whether they're just leaving that in there to tell us that Marty and Doc are just gonna have more and more adventures, which even the idea of that really makes me happy, even if we don't get to see more and more adventures.